Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So, what I have here, it says biblical disaster, destructive flash floods raged through Athens outskirts, 9 killed, several missing. You can see here in this picture just how devastating these floods were. I mean, just literally, I don't think, you can't really see it here, but it's obviously pushing these cars around. And you can see how high it is, you know. But it also goes on to say that a severe overnight storm turned the roads of towns on the outskirts of Greek capital Athens into raging rivers of mud and debris on November 15th. Now it says that at least 9 people have been killed and many were injured. Everything is lost. The disaster is biblical. Authorities said severe weather is expected to continue over most of the country and peak on Friday, November 17th. So they got 2 more days at least of this kind of weather, and it's already been devastating for them. So, you know, my thoughts and prayers definitely go out to everyone being affected by these storms. Now it says torrential rains hit the Greek capital Athens overnight Wednesday, November 15th, leaving at least 9 people dead and several missing in the town of Mandra, west of Athens. Now it says many of the people were elderly people whose bodies were found inside their homes. At least 2 bodies were recovered from the sea by the Greek Coast Guard. According to the Greek reported industrial towns of Mandra, Paramos, Megara, 17 miles west of Athens, were the worst hit by the severe storm that started after midnight. It said that roads quickly turned into fast-flowing rivers of mud and debris, flooding homes and stranding drivers on the roads. It says everything is lost. The disaster is biblical, Mandra mayor said. You can see some of the pictures here, just some of the, the roads being torn apart, ripped apart, if you will. Let's see what else it might show. Now here's a video we can take a look at real quick. Look at how these cars are piled up. I'm assuming it's, oh, this is just a picture, sorry. But you can see how all these cars are being piled up, probably from being pushed by the mud and water, I assume. Now here's another picture of the floods as well. Let's get down here and see. There's just another picture. This is like a city bus. That's crazy right there. And look at this one. All this water. You can just see how powerful this water is. You know, even though it's just a picture, then you know that's how devastating and powerful this water is. Now here's a video here. Let's see what this shows us. Okay, we'll make sure the sound's off. But yeah, you can just see how it's pushing this car. Yeah, it's just literally pushing cars down the streets. I believe this used to be the streets. It kind of looks like it's let's see, let's play it again. Yeah, I mean I'm assuming these used to be some kind of streets or roads that are now completely flooded. I mean, look at this, just pushing cars and whatnot. I mean, this is just crazy. See if there's anything else here. Oh, here's another video we could take a look at real quick. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is around the same area, but you can see how more and more vehicles are being pushed down. You know, here's a city bus. And so is there people, was that someone over there? Like still on the bus? Yeah, look at that. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, well, this was a flash flood situation. So I get that. But look, these people are still coming off this bus. Like, I mean, at what point did you not realize that you should probably get out of the streets? You know, this is why people end up dead in the first place and injuries occur. You know, people want to try and drive through this stuff. They don't realize just the force of water, how powerful water is. Water is truly one of the most powerful forces on the planet, and a lot of people don't realize that. So we'll take a look at this video also real quick. Now this is going to be some drone footage of the area. We're not going to watch the whole thing. Links are always in the description. if you want to watch the whole video, but we'll watch a portion of it. So look at this. You can see now it looks like a lot of the water has receded in some of these areas, but you can see the mud and debris that it was pulling with it. Now, obviously the roads are still flooded. And look, people are driving through it. I get it, it's not that deep in these areas, but you should never ever attempt to drive through flooded waters. And the previous videos show you exactly why. Because once it starts raging like as a full flash flood, you're pretty much screwed. Now, it does go on to say that the storm hit several hours after the Greek government declared a state of emergency on the island of Semi. It was devastated by sudden downpours that swept cars into the sea, damaging homes and cut off electricity and water supplies. So, you know, the more you read about it, you could just you learn just how destructive and damaging these storms were. And this is something you should never do, regardless. I mean, get it. Maybe the water's not that deep right now, so this situation isn't as bad. But you should never attempt. You never know. When we were just saying, these flash floods can come on instantly. But again, the link will be in the description if you want to come over here and watch the rest of this drone video. It is a pretty interesting video. You see a lot of the damage and whatnot. Now here's another one. Now it says that meteorologists say that the weather front will remain over Greece um, in the next few days and will peak on Friday as you watch this video. So you can see how powerful these currents and these floods can get. You know, they might not look like it, but this is, you know, you don't want to be in that right now, deep or not. It could pull you off your feet and just take you. But it says Greece seems really in for it. Has 15.7 inches of rain expected over the next 3 or 4 days. So you can see how bad the situation is already. And they're expecting 15, almost 16 inches total of rain. And also there was a tornado reported. Right there you could clearly see it. That's definitely a tornado. It says likely a tornado by Kalamata, Greece yesterday, captured on a webcam. So you can see the tornado there. But yeah, that's going to be about it. Now, obviously, there's going to be more updates coming out of this. I already know because they still have a couple days worth of rain and bad storms to get through. And yes, you could already see how devastated they are in some areas. I mean, the flash flooding, pulling cars into the ocean. I mean, pushing cars down the streets. This used to be a road here. You know, this is the underpass. This used to actually be a road, and you can see how high this water has actually gotten. So, you know, again, my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone that's been affected by these floods and these storms already. And as updates come in, I'll get those out to you guys for sure. But I do appreciate you guys for watching these videos and supporting the channel. You know, we're growing every day, and that's because of you. And I appreciate you guys very much for that. But other than that, be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hope you have a great day. Sorry. Peace.